So now we've worked out our ticket sales, we also need to think about what else we're going to use to make money for our theatre. Let's have an interval shop that's going to sell refreshments, and let's also sell some programmes. We've got our ticket sales here, so let's insert a new row above and give it a little subtitle. To do that, we need to just click on the number for the row, so mine is number 3, and we'll right click on that and now do insert one above to add a new row above. And I'm going to just give it a title here of ticket sales, just so I can see that it's belonging to that. And then beneath my ticket sales, I'm now going to have maybe refreshments sales. I'm going to make, again, I'm going to say item, and I'm going to say cost, quantity, and sales once more. And I'm going to make those bold, so I'm going to highlight those cells and click the bold icon at the top, or use Control B. So we're going to have some items to sell at halftime at the interval. So let's say, let's have some sweets. Let's have some drinks and crisps, and finally programmes. Now let's assign some cost to these. Let's say sweets are 35p, so we're just going to put 0.35 in. Drinks can be 50p, and crisps can also be 35p. And let's make a programme for £4. Now, once again, these are not coming up as money automatically, so we just need to highlight those and remind it to use formula up there to do cost and formats of currency. Now for our quantities, we can entirely make this all up because this is all theoretical, just a model. So let's say, for instance, we've sold 20 packets of crisps, 40 drinks, and 20 packets of crisps, and say 30 programmes. To work out the sales of each item, so 20 sweets at 35p, we need to do a formula, a multiplication formula again. So we're doing equals, click on the price of sweets, and click on the number we need, and press enter. We can then click back on that and use the autofill, the blue blob in the corner, to work out the rest of the costs. Finally, we need to work out a total of the refreshment sales. To do that, we just type total in there, and then we're going to use a sum formula, which you can get from the functions at the top here again, and then select the cells that you want to add up. Great. So now on our sales tab, we have the amount coming from ticket sales, the amount coming in refreshment sales, two totals here. We need a grand total, however, of how many sales are coming in. So we need to add those two together. So in the easiest instance, we can just type equals, and we can click on the first total for our ticket sales plus the second total for our refreshment sales to get a grand total. Now you might want to put that in bold at the bottom, or you might even want to play around with borders, which are this icon up here, where you can add some borders and lines around your cells. So our total grand sales at the moment are £368. Okay, that's all we need to do in this video.